Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for September 16th, right? Yep, through the 22nd, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. So, Gemini, we have planning and action and deception. Some of you may feel like throughout the week, you may be focusing on your plans, what you can do, what actions can you take. And you may feel like the actions necessary are opposite of what you're trying to do. There's something here that's deceptive. There's a situation that's quite deceptive. They are urging you not to forget something. Okay, there you go. I'm seeing that this week, your plans do not require other people. You may feel like you need other people to help you with something, and that can't be further from the truth. Also, there's like gossip. I'm seeing gossip here this week that you may have to contend with. Don't listen to anyone else when you're starting to, whenever you're making your plans. Don't. Mm. So we have planning and action with lovers, death, 6 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. The energy, this is energy, and it's saying that you're not really wanting to do anything unless you could do it now. They're showing that you need to not forget something. So a lot of what you're not supposed to forget are your plans, are your options. Keep your options open. Don't um, don't look at this as like you're being victimized, right? Look at this as you can't stop. You got to keep moving. You got to look at your entire situation in that way. The actions, very interestingly enough, they're saying to continue to go towards something that you want. Continue to um, push for what makes you happy. The deception is 3 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. So a lot of this would tell me that the situation looks different than what you think. You may feel as though you have no support or that people are gossiping about you behind your back. There's no basis in that at all. I don't see gossip for you. I see that um, this is more. If someone says something to you, just say this: if someone comes to tell you something about what someone else said about you and your situation, that person, there's no truth in that. But they're not saying that the person is lying, but they're saying that that doesn't matter what's being said. Actually, it has no basis. It doesn't even count. So they could be telling you the truth of what they feel like they heard or what they thought they saw, but it doesn't matter. Spirit's like, don't pay it any attention. Don't even give it any energy. Focus more on what you need to do, because this was this third party mess is introduced into your space to make you feel um, like a pessimistic. It's spiritual, the pessimism, right? So it's much akin to um, riding an elephant in a sense, right? And people are down below going, "You're moving so slow, and you're not safe up there. You know, if you fall." And it's like, but you're the safest you could possibly be up there. A lion cannot get to you, right? A cheetah cannot chase you down. Nothing can. Everything's afraid of the elephant. So therefore you are safest there. And they're gentle and they think humans are adorable. So they would not let you get hurt unless you do something really jacked up to one of them. Like hurt their baby and you're getting squashed. You know what I mean? But otherwise they look at you like much like a human looks at a kitten. And so you're safe, the safest you could possibly be right now. You're solid right now. But there might be gossip coming in telling you opposite, and they're saying that there's no merit or no basis for this, whatever the heck is saying. Don't listen to them. They're down there about to get stomped, and you're up here safe with a huge mammal that thinks you're adorable and wants to make sure you're okay. Might even pick bananas for you. You know, might walk by a mango tree and be like, "Here you go, you little cute thing. Here you go. You're safe." They want you to know that you're safe, and you are safe to choose the path that you would so like to choose. But especially if they're wanting you to remember something that you wanted to do before, but you felt too beaten down to do, and now you can do. New supportive connections is the Fool and Devil. So there's somebody. I'm sorry, this whole connection is funny. Just think about it, like if just think about it, like no pun intended. But whoever this person is, they're a fool and they're the devil. It's just funny to me, but that doesn't necessarily mean what it says. But for some of you, you may get that one, right? But these are people that are saying they're jumping in, they want to help. These are people that have a tendency to leap before they look real deep into the pond, right? It may be deeper or more shallow than they thought. And so these are people that are saying they believe in you, right? And they're non-committal. So spirit wants you to know this isn't going to last long. Whoever's saying you can depend on me, you can come on in here, I got you. They're non-committal here. They like to try new things. This is someone who's kind of open to doing new things, or to um, especially if you have history with them, or you've known them for a long time. They are Spirit wants you to know that they're it's almost like they're using you as a distraction from whatever's going on with them. So Spirit wants you to know that once they're properly distracted, and now they can focus on whatever issues they're dealing with, that they it's not that they're non-committal to the point where they're like, oh, forget Gemini, but there's something here about them looking for a new beginning. Okay, so you keep pushing, you keep following your intuition, right? Because your intuition may be planning or telling you to plan for moments when something will be over or something will end. And I see that something with these new supportive connections could end, not in a bad way at all. I'm not saying it being negatively. So if they're supporting you, helping you, that will run out, right? But it won't run out in a way that you think. It won't be like, oh gosh, Gemini, I'm sick of you. You ate enough noodles, now get out. Not that. Um, it would be more of a, like, okay, well, what's the next adventure? What's next for you? That type of thing. So I'm about to go do this. What are you about to do? And they're not including you in something. And it's mostly because they're able to jump from thing to thing quickly, right? Um, this would tell me that you need to keep that in mind, and to continue to push on the path that you're pushing on. Whatever they're talking about, you can't be swayed by anyone. Don't let anybody sway you off of the path that you're embarking on, right? And that they want to throw that out there. And the conflict energy, that by the end of the week with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the conflict is that you may be slowed down and you may have to wait. And you may be saying, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to be able to do XYZ? When am I going to be able to leap forward? When am I going to be able to act on my plans? So the Spirit wants you to make the plans and do things you can take action on right away, but continue to plan for a larger undertaking. This, don't lose sight of your path or what you're trying to do in the future. This week would be that week where you need to completely plan and really put into place things you really want. Don't let anything interfere with that. Don't let anyone tell you anything. You're safe, you're good, but know that it's like, plan for the moment when you're going to have to fight, like not fight like verbatim, like literally fighting, but plan for the time when that you're going to have to keep pushing. You're going to have to um, move forward, and it may be all on you, right? But you're going to be able to, even, I'm seeing moving here. If some of you are focusing on moving, I'm even seeing that. Like, your supports will run out, yes, but it won't be running out in a sense of like they're so done. It's more like, okay, well, I got something else I got to do, kind of vibe. And so plan for that. Okay, so yeah, I hope this makes sense. You could be dealing with another Gemini. We have Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, but we also have Leo or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing, well, you could be an Aries. No, you could be dealing with Well, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. That's all I'm seeing. Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.